You know that withholding, he might be revealed in his time. So he's being revealed in his time. That's what I'm here revealing the white man that he's the devil. Right? For the mystery of iniquity does already work. The Roman Empire is in power. The white man is in power. Back then we was in power. Back then it was called the Dark Ages. Back then we ruled Europe. Don't you know white man stole Europe from the Moors? The Moors were we Israelites. The Swarte Peeps, Santa Claus, Swarte Peeps. The Swarte Peeps is because blacks used to rule here first. Black people rule here first. Okay? We rule England. That's why King James wrote translating the Bible from the Hebrew to the English, because the King James was a black man, because black people rule England first. That's why you see when the white man enslaved the people from England, he brought them to Jamaica, and that's why you see the Jamaica saying Irie man, Irie, everything Chris man, everything Wagwan star. You understand? They speak like because they come from Ireland. They're the Jews, the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You understand? We Israelites were living around all these areas as well. But it was called Dark Age. We was the white man, we had them in chains and shackles. Those things that they don't teach you in school.
I know. I learned.
Now, wait.
Ik heb heel veel geleerd over dit. Je moet zien hoe het gaat. Kuna kina uga ya misatu everything on was in your way. From the same Bible, you mean to the Bible, spiritual sound.
You should have your Bible with you.
Yeah, ik heb maar je hebt uitgebreid en de mensen hebben genomen naar de kerk.
Church deceiving you, man. Church teaching you lies, man.
De kerk heeft me niks geleerd. De Bijbel heeft alles de heilige geest.
But you're not supposed to be in church.
Een stem dat je hoort, de heilige geest, dat je met je loopt. En als je weet, je werkt, als je dat weet, je werkt niet voor de college, je werkt voor Jesus Christ.
We're gonna go into the color just now, but let me just finish up, then we're gonna go into the color, okay? Because Jesus Christ is a black. Matter of fact, let's go to the color. Let's go to the hold on, let's go into the color. Let's go into the
color. Let me explain you. The man, he talk about the man come sit in the church.
No.
Do you know where?
Relax. I know you're happy with it. It says, right, Revelation 1 and 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot. Bring that up. Clothed with a garment, this is a garment, down to the foot. Okay? He said, so that's the law. We're supposed to keep the law, right? And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about with a path with a girdle. His head and his hair were white like wool. Who has wool? We have wool. When you grow your afro, what do you have? Wool. Right? This is wool. His head and his hair were white like wool. This is white wool. His head and his hair were white as white as snow. As white as snow. Right?
Revelation, their position. Okay.
Yeah, that's what John saw the Lord. That's how John saw the Lord, right? Here it is. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which the Most High gave unto him to show unto his servant. His servant is John. When I'm talking to John, servant John here. Okay? And his head and his hair were white as wool, as white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire because he drank wine. That's why when he went to Nazareth in Israel, the Pharisees said, look at wine baby and gluttonous. Why? Because he was drinking wine. And a publicans of sinners. Why? Because he already saved. Why should he come to you? He's going to go to the sinners. And somebody he drink a lot of wine, right? For this person. This can be allowed to do. Right? And his feet like unto fine brass, right? As if they burn in a furnace. And his voice as the voice of many waters. And his feet like unto fine brass. What is brass? 5 cents. You have 5 cents? You take 5 cents, you know it's brass. The color. 5 cents, the color 5 cents. That's how he look. And he said if you throw it in a furnace, if you burn it. And if you burn it, what color is going to come out? Darker than this. That's how he look. Now, to tell you what his color be now, to go into it now, because the church don't want to teach color. Color is very important. People have a sick, and it's called leprosy. They go under the sun, they turn red. According to the Bible, Genesis, Jacob was the son, he's red, right? He's the devil, according to the Bible. So basically, actually, I left Princess Hebrews, yeah.
What do you want to learn? What is the proposal?
The proposal is that the thing is that the judgment is coming upon the earth, and the only people that's going to be saved from these people is 144,000 and the 1/3. You take a ball, you cut it in 3 slices, you destroy 2 and you leave 1. That's going to be saved. And wait.
Where you read it?
In Zephaniah. And the 144,000, that's the elect. Once we wake them up to who they be, because they're going to hear this knowledge, and then they're going to come to be doing the same thing. That means they're waking up. And then once they know that the Father's name is this, and they woke up, hey, I'm Israelite, you know what Israelite? Well, I'm going to do this too, you understand? Then you wake up, that's one. And as soon we see the last, because the book of Revelation says you have to see them, you have to like go there, teach them, and wake them up. Wake up the elect. The Lord said that the elect. You have to go wake up. Once the elect be sealed, then the end will come. Okay, then the end of the white man rulership. Then we're going to come in power. Then we're going to be able to fly, live in different planets. We're going to have chariots, so-called UFOs, or the angels. You understand that there's a black man inside of those things, okay? Those are not so-called little green monster or the white monster. That's bullshit. The Bible says the Bible speaks about them and says that this is the person that will put your corners on the earth. Those are the angels of the Most High. Those chariots can go underwater, through hills, disappear, reappear, go out to space, come back all over, okay? But anyways, Hebrews, listen.
When Jesus comes, what must we do to get saved?
This is the salvation. The salvation is knowing the Father's name and the Son's name.
No.
That's the key. Once you know that, you're saved. And which tribe? Israel, the tribe from Benjamin. Done. That's your salvation. That's being born again.
You must believe. You don't believe.
You must believe that he died on the cross, not that he's a black man.
You don't believe.
Now listen to this. That's Hebrews 7:40. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah. Jesus Christ, Yahushua, comes from the tribe of Judah. Okay? That's what it says here, right? We go here. Jeremiah 14:2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof language. They are black unto the ground. We can differentiate the from. They are black. So what's the Lord called be? He's from the tribe of Judah. They are black. Judah. Yahushua. No, that's just a depiction. That's not him. That's just how the Bible says. Sorry. Yeah, you understand?
But now, I ask you now, if the people know the name of God, Yahweh. Okay. Yahweh. They name the God. He know the name of the God. I know the name of God.
If you know the two names,
Jesus come back.
And you call him the name, you're going to be delivered.
Me, brother, let me tell you, if you teach these people who think, these people that you must be saved, you must be born again. Do you know why? Because when you die, because if Jesus don't come, you die now, you don't come now, and you don't have to come reborn again.
Listen to this.
You go to hell.
Proverbs 30:4. Who has ascended up into heaven or descended? Who has gathered the winds in his fist? Who has gathered all the winds in his fist? Who has bound the waters in his garment? Who has bound all the waters in his garment? Take all the ocean water in his garment. Right? Who has established all the ends of the earth? Who made all these ends of the earth? Who made everything? What is his name? Listen. What is his name? And what is his son's name? Thou canst. Because you don't know it. You can't be calling Jesus. The letter J doesn't exist prior to the 1700s. Proverbs 30:4.
Who writes Proverbs?
I think I'm Solomon.
Solomon. Yeah. What was Solomon?
Solomon was the wisest man on planet Earth.
What was Solomon? He was al-Muhammad. He served other gods. Do all that.
He went off. But listen.
You must listen, brother. What you said about this? I mean, that is cool. But you must tell the people to Jesus Christ died for the cross, and if you don't be born again, if you don't come to save, you're not gonna be in the hell. That is true.
That's why he's saying you must believe. If you don't believe, you're not gonna born again. You must believe, and you then he goes there.
The devil believe too.
The devil believe what he thinks.
The devil, I believe. Yo pregunto todo este mundo ahora, si creen en Dios, todos creen en Dios. Jesucristo sí cree en Dios. Hace lo que Dios quiere. Si creen, tienen que hacer también lo que Jesucristo hace. Batízalo en el nombre del Padre y del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. Es como a destinación del color. Eso no es.
Oh, so you think everybody gonna be saved?
Yo creo todo el mundo.
Don't you know the Lord hates? Don't you know God hates?
I know everything. I know that. I know that.
Don't you know that the God hates the white man?
I don't.
God created the white man.
He created him to be the Most High created him to be the devil.
Be the devil?
Yes, the Lord created him.
Where do you read that?
Oh, really? Look. You know Jacob and Esau? The story of Jacob and Esau?
Yeah.
You know Jacob and relax now. I know you hype up.
No, I know.
It's a spirit. That's because you're Israelite. You're looking for your God. You're looking for your Father.
Yeah.
Because we the saints.
Yeah.
That's why we love this.
Yeah.
This is what we do.
Yeah.
You understand? Okay, so listen. Malachi 1:1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel, on Israel by Malachi, I have loved you. This is what the Lord said. I have loved you, said the Lord. Yet he said, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Was not Esau our brother? The white man was not our brother because Rebecca had Isaac and Jacob and Esau, right? And they were fighting in the womb. Okay, so that's what it's talking about, right? I love you, said the Lord. Yet he said, was not. Yet he said, wherein thou hast loved us. Was not Esau Jacob's brother, said the Lord? Yet I love Jacob and I hated Esau. And I hate the Lord, he hates the white man, right? And laid his mountain and his heritage for the ways for the dragons of the wilderness, right? So the Lord hates the white man. Understand the Lord created him to be evil, to be the wicked one, to punish us because we sin against the Lord. Now let's go to the Romans, right? Right?
All the white man's gonna be there.
What then? Listen to this. What then? Israel has not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest will find it. Because what you're looking for? You're looking for the truth. We're looking for the truth, but not only
if a white man believe, know the true name and believe.
If he believe, because we mingle our mouth, that's what it speaks about the wheat and the tail. When you go to Matthew, it speaks about the wheat and the tail. The wheat and the tail is talking about that the wheat and the tail. The wheat and the tail is the parable. Yeah, the wheat is that. The wheat and the tail is like the white people. The wheat represents like the rice. The wheat is like the rice, the good food. The wheat is a good food, and the tail is like the bad food. Okay, so basically.
What do the Bible say about that? You must tell what the Bible says.
That's what I'm going to go into it.
You must say what the Bible says and what speaking about the good food.
Look at it, the wheat and the tail. Now listen to it. Let me put this up. Right. So we know the Lord is a black man, all right? Well, we just read it. Okay. So now listen to this now. The wheat and the tail. Another parable put his forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man which is so good seed, but wild men slept and stayed. The enemy, the white man, came and sowed tares among them, which is the red people, the red women, have black people, the white people that have black people that actually white because their father is a white man, but he look like a black one, you understand? Yeah, so Afro and everything, but he's actually a clear, right? So it says, but while men slept, the enemy came and sowed tares among them, among the wheat, and went his way. But when the blade was sprung up, which is just the day of the blade was sprung up, and brought forth fruit, there appears also tares also. So the servants, the angels of the householder, came and said, which is the of the householder, we doing the work, okay, of the householder, which is Yahweh of the householder. So the servant of the householder came and said unto him, Sir, did not thou sow good seed in the field? Did not you planted the Israelites, the good children, right? Did not thou sow the good seed in the field? From whence then there appeared tares, the Edomites, the white people. He said unto them, an enemy has done this. The servant said unto him, Will thou that we go and gather them up? But he said, Nay, lest while ye gather them up, ye root up also the wheat with them, because like let's say your daughter, she look clear skin, right? Because you have sex with a white woman. Now, let's say you have a clear skin. Let's say me, if I have a white woman, I have sex with her. I'm gonna get a son looking cracker white, but he's an Israelite because it's the spirit, it's by the seed. So he's an Israelite. But if the white man have sex with a black woman, and the child come out looking black, he's still the devil. You understand? That's why I speak about the wheat and the tare, right? But then it's gonna break it down for you, and it will tell you what it is.
You mean the devil is this? No, the devil is spirit.
Listen, we all are spirits.
Yeah.
We all are
right now
spirits.
we in this
But the devil is a spirit as well.
Yeah, so.
But you understand? But the white man is a spiritual devil. You understand?
Listen to this.
According to the, wait, let me finish the wheat and the tail.
This is 1 minute.
Okay.
I only.
Je mag het schrijven? Je wil een pen?
Hè?
Wat je wil hem zeggen?
Nee, daar de beschrijving van.
Nee, ik heb niet.
Maar dan is het opsturen.
Ik heb niet.
Ja, het mag iets, dat is oké.
Oké, maar wacht, want ik ben bezig met iets. Yeah. What? Ask the question.
Yeah, I asked you just now if